gaining a lot of ground, I should say, with really interesting beers, sours, and the sour me sherbet's awesome. I don't know if you've ever had that. We have a sour me mezcal on today, and we'll learn a little bit about the brewery. So here we have Dee from DuClaw. Very welcome. And we hit over here. There you go.
Thank you. Hi guys. Hey. I'm Dee. I work for DuClaw Brewing. So we are based out of Baltimore in Maryland. We've been around since 1996. And I think we're doing 5 years tonight. So like Mike was saying, our flagship beer is Sweet Baby Jesus, which is a chocolate peanut butter porter. So that is the beer that our brewery was built on. We're not drinking that tonight though.
I think I've had it.
You probably have. We've been in the New York market for I think 3 or 4 years, so it's probably something you've seen around. Most people know that beer. Like usually if I bring up DuClaw to someone, they go, "Oh, Sweet Baby Jesus." All right, so
What does that, how did the brewery get started? Home brewer, right?
yes, it always starts as a home brewer these days.
Yeah.
So it was our owner Dave started as a home brewer, and he no longer brews at all. Our head brewer is now Brandon Stanko. We used to have 3 different facilities in Baltimore. Now we just have one large one right outside of the city. We also have an additional tasting room at the airport in Baltimore.
Oh, nice.
So we're mostly sold on the East Coast. I think we're in about 20 states right now. Oddly, Ohio is our largest market.
You have some brew pubs, or started out with brew pubs, or?
Yeah, it started out there were 3 different brew pubs. Now just the one at the airport does some food. It's a tasting room of food. We just have the brewery. There's a tasting room in it. It's only open once a month though that they do events for. Yes.
Do you know how big the brewery was when they first opened? Like how many barrels?
I want to say the original location was a 5.
Okay. What are they
I
now?
think.
They're much bigger.
It's much bigger. It's big because we also contract brew for a lot of other companies, so it's enough to accommodate those several other breweries.
Gotcha.
All right, so we are starting with Funk today. That is our citrus blueberry wheat. That's available year-round. Blueberry Meyer lemon. Okay.
What was the green cow behind
Oh my god.
Let me try it. It's great.
It smells like,
Blueberries.
yeah, it smells like pastry, like a blueberry muffin, like a really good blueberry muffin.
This is my breakfast beer.
Kids don't work that way. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice.
Fresh blueberries, or what?
So this is actually blueberry extract, and from here on out, we're going to start using blueberry puree in the beer. So I did try the next batch will
Is the
have
price
blueberry
available?
puree. Yeah.
Wow, Does that taste like a lot different than this one? Or
What's that?
the next batch, does it taste a lot different than this
It
one?
tastes pretty much the same, but it has a different color to it.
It's like purple.
Yeah, it's got like a purple tinge to it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now that it has the fruit puree, do you have to store it like in a cold place all the time? Because sometimes I hear like the one brewery in the area, Cypress, they do like a similar thing with like fruit purees in the beer, and if it gets warm, it'll keep fermenting,
Yeah.
and it can go.
It depends on the fruit sometimes.
Okay.
So blueberry is more stable.
Oh.
Like certain fruits, like kiwis, are not.
Oh. Because they had something like, I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't strawberries or something like that. It was some type of reddish fruit. But like this guy came in and it's like, yeah, could I just get some replacements? They were in my basement and they exploded. And like he says, like, I came down, I heard something pop in my basement. I went downstairs and it was just leaking, and I picked up the other one and it blew up in my hand. And I'm like, wow, you're lucky you still have a hand, because, you know, even though it's just like a little pop, you know, even though it's not like we're like explosion, you know, it was just, you know, a little pop, and like that, you know, the aluminum cans or the whatever they make them out of. Is it aluminum these days?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of mess. I gotta cut myself off. But yeah, you don't need to get cut from that.
We actually just did a limited run of the beer that's made with pawpaw fruit, which is related to kiwi.
Oh, we got some pawpaw trees that grow in our backyard, but we haven't planted them yet.
Really? Oh, I didn't know they grew up here.
Yeah, they're the only type of papaya plant native to it's one of the only fruits that's actually native to the United States, and it's like a cousin of the papaya. The only problem is that they don't last very long. They have a very short shelf life. Because like they don't ripen at a regular time period, and when they are ripe, they're only like good for like a really short period of time. That's why they haven't been commercialized.
Okay. Alright, I didn't know that, because when I looked it up, like, I was surprised that it said that it, like, it was like an American fruit is grew in so many places. Like, I've never even heard of this before.
You can just find them around in the area because they're native to the
Yes, they say you got it in a song. You got it.
Not only that, I mean, part of it, but then New York City was kind of like trees.
Okay.
But you have to have two. They're kind of like, holly bushes. If you want holly bushes that holly on them, you have to have male and female. Pawpaws need to have like sister and mother next to each other.
We gotta plant those porch things.
I think I'm gonna hold off until it comes out.
Oh.
So where's the name?
Well, we're gonna have to find a place to put them. Should we put them in a bigger pot? I think we're gonna have to.
It's old dirty bastard.
God forbid those suckers really start to take off in our house. It's like we're gonna be like Frank Lloyd Wright with the tree growing in the house.
How is that?
No.
They named the beer.
No.
Why I know that is because his brother, who I'm friends with, the drummer of that band, told me.
That's like a song name?
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. I like that.
It's a
No, I'm not gonna let it happen.
So, the names, I guess whoever is the brewer, name is after this particular individual.
Did he brew that himself? Like, is that one of his original things when you started brewing? It's like,
so we're back to talking about sleeping bees as per request. So Sleeping Jesus is our original beer that was like sold outside of Baltimore. This gentleman is telling me that it's named for a Wu-Tang song, which I had not heard before, but awesome.
From Old Dirty Bastard in particular.
Okay. Old Dirty Bastard. Yeah. We're on that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
what are we on now?
Sour and mezcal.
Okay. We're switching gears. We're now on.
No, this is delicious.
Okay.
That's that.
That's the sour me? Okay. All right, we're on to Sour Me Mezcal now. So Sour Me is a rotating sour series that the brewery does. It started with the original beers, the base beer that we use in it is called Sour Me This, which is a dry hop sour. And then we usually do fruited versions of it, but recently we did a few very limited batches that were the mezcal barrel aged is the one we have here. We also did a rum barrel aged one.
So what's the difference between the rum and the, you said like one barrel aged?
Rum barrel.
Oh, rum barrel.
Rum. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yummy.
It is definitely get the mezcal. I can definitely taste the
Oh,
mezcal.
I love smoky.
This is aged in barrels. Is that the deal?
Yeah, mezcal barrels.
Mezcal barrels.
Yeah, I think it's
The regular sour meat. The other sour meat are also aged in barrels. Or?
no. This is a limited specialty release. The other ones are alternative. So, like the peach one, which you had mentioned, you had tried that. So that's peach and lactose. Our next one will
Yeah, I love
be blueberry. We've also done like a spice and pear version. I think we're on version 15.
They're real good. I mean, I think that in a way, people try to keep them up with burley oak and the green.
Yeah, so that's from like the same region. So, and also like northern Virginia as well. So the fruited sours with the lactose is like very popular in that region.
So it's aged in wooden barrels.
Mezcal barrels.
Mezcal.
Yeah, mezcal.
So what are they made of?
What is?
The barrel.
Oh, it's a barrel. That's good.
What's mezcal?
It's not tequila, but it's like a tequila.
Oh.
So it's basically like
It's
a
a booze in the
Made from
barrel.
agave, right?
yes, it's a smoked tequila basically.
Oh. Okay.
Right. So that's where the smokiness is coming from.
I don't usually like Grouch type beers, not smoky like this.
Yeah, I love it. I love Roush beers also. So.
So I do not. Usually I'm like,
Round?
I love yeah, it's like a good amount. Plus I love the
I hate tequila and I hate Roush beers. This is not bad.
Oh my God. Everybody coming in.
and this is I like it.
No, it's pretty good. I mean, it's like you hear Salmi Mezcal. Like, how is that going to be? You know? But
No, it's like
it's got delicious.
I feel like I want to drink this when I eat tacos.
It's delicious. Delicious. I'm surprised that the ABV is so low for
Same.
for mezcal barrels.
They're not aging it very long, and so it's mostly just picking up the smokiness of it. More than
Yes.
5.8%.
A Roush beer is a smoky.
Give everybody more.
American.
I'll try a little more. This is good. That's enough. Yeah, it is nice.
It's very nice.
These wonderful people over here. Yeah.
So what was the inspiration for this particular one?
I think we had friends of the brewery who gave us these barrels.
It's really nice, and I do kind of get like that. Like they said, now I know what mezcal is. I really do get that like tingle of mezcal.
Yeah. It's just very smooth. For
It's really
smoky
smooth.
and sour beer.
Because I've had a smoky beer and it was fantastic, but it's like as I'm drinking it, it's like drinking smoked apple smoked bacon. It's good. It's really good, but it's like it's I wouldn't say that it's overpowering. It's It's just that
It's not
it's a strong. It can get to the point where it's a very strong presence.
Well, it doesn't have drinkability. You know, it doesn't have what? It doesn't have good drinkability then. You know, it's not going to overpower you. You don't want to have another one. Then that kind of like defeats the purpose of it. You don't keep selling it over and over again.
I like it.
So you've been to the brewery, right?
Yes.
What was it large? Tap room large?
Do you give tours?
What's that experience like?
You get food in your tap room?
Do what?
Do you like food in the tap room?
No. No.
Do you give tours?
Brewery and a tasting room.
Do you get doing?
Hey, let's go there.
We got the whole bunch of shop things coming up. Why?
The brewery is only usually open to the public once a month, and they'll do an event, usually like the release of the beers for the month. And then they'll have like bands in there.
We would have like driven down there this weekend.
Road trip.
Yeah, they're trying to make like a community thing, and people bring their kids. They have like little, they have like local vendors like set up tables.
It's a quick question. The tasting room.
Yeah.
Do you allow minors?
You allow the minors in the tasting room?
Yeah.
Yes, they just can't go to a bar.
Okay. No, because we've been to Two Roads. Two Roads. There's no minors. No minors at all.
In the building, yeah.
In the building. You can't. That's it. Like. If a minor leaves the parking lot and like steps onto like certain like just under the property, it's like a big no.
No, it's very family friendly. We get a bounce house. It's awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Bouncy house in the brewery?
Yes.
Oh God, I hope.
Where did the name DuClaw come from?
So the owner's family comes from they're dog breeders. And
Oh.
DuClaw is like
It's the type of claw.
it's a part of a dog's foot. It's an appendage.
It's a superfluous appendage.
Not sure what that means.
Oh, like an extra finger?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what they
Oh,
do
it's the
they
claw
shot
that.
they collected a jar, and they're like, hey, let's make a beer company out of it.
That should have been the first beer. Dog claw.
Because like they have like
It tastes like shit.
here.
We're very experimental, okay? We're trying.
But I noticed that there's a lot more experimental stuff.
And then there's one up
Yeah.
here.
So,
But we've always been a very experimental brewery. We like to have
They only
fun.
have
hey,
4 toes.
is it the new brewer?
Can you guys keep it quiet so we can hear the sound enter? That's really rude.
I get tired of hearing it. Or was DuClaw always doing this many sours? Like I see a lot of sours.
No, the sours we've only really started focusing on the past 2 years.
Do you know why? Is it like the brewer? Did they research the market?
Definitely. So market research more so because of that region, like Baltimore, North Virginia. Sours got really big over there. And then we hired a brewer. She's a Baltimore native, but worked for Modern Times out in California, which is a big sour brewery. So she came over as a consultant. Yeah, and
How long
we've
ago
been
was that?
cranking them out. She's only been on for a few months, so we didn't start the sours before she came on board. But then it definitely got better once she started consulting.
We have a Fruitland Rosé, Fruitland Rosé. That's fucking delicious. So if she's now at DuClaw, that makes sense. We're really amping up the sours and all that.
Sorry. You didn't put the rosette.
No rosé.
Oops, my bad. This is strawberry letter free. I didn't fuck up.
I fucked up my head. That's okay.
Okay, so we got another sour. This is Strawberry Letter 23, which is named for a fish song. This started as a seasonal last spring. It's been performing really well for us, so we're going to keep it in our year-round lineup.
I like it.
Yeah.
Every time this is on tap, people just sit there and drink the shit out of it. People that like it love it.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those.
So it is a real easy drinking 7.1%. Definitely doesn't taste that high.
They got a game.
It'll sneak up on you. So it's fermented over real strawberries.
Wow.
I think it's been doing so well for us because it just hits a lot of buttons. Like the higher ABV, if you like fruity, sour, or IPA, which is it's really just a dry hop sour, so the IPA quality isn't
So
really prominent.
Just have the floral, not so much
Yeah,
bitter.
yeah. So it is mosaic hopped.
So you said it's fermented over
Strawberries,
strawberries?
yeah, real strawberries.
So like you put it in like a big like rectangular box was full of strawberries, or it's like strawberries are dropped into the or like in a pouch and put into the vat?
I don't know how they.
Trade secret, I guess.
So
It's really nice because the strawberries is like it's you know it's you get the nice taste of it. It's a nice hint. It's not too strong, and it's not like
And it's nice because like the strawberries are on their own. So like the hops kind of balance out some of the chocolate and the strawberry. And it's already sour ale, so I love the balance of it.
yeah,
It's not overly bitter and it's not overly sour. And it's strawberry taste.
I don't know.
yeah. It's very approachable for people who aren't ready to like delve into like a kettle sour.
And also, if you're not a sour fan or you're not an IPA fan, this meets right in the middle. So it kind of opens the IPA and sour things.
Yeah, the presence of the mosaic hops are still there.
I love this.
Oh shit.
No, I appreciate that.
Well, where do you?
I noticed you decided to go with 12-ounce can instead of 16-ounce can, which is like everyone's favorite 16-ounce can.
Yes, that's just our canning system. We just need to install a new system
So
in
you have a
there.
bottling line and a canning line?
Yes.
So do you grow your own hops, or do you get it from outside?
We don't have our own farm now.
So I just googled you guys. Is your tap room closed on Saturday and Sunday?
We are only open one time a month for events only.
Only.
That's the brewery.
No, that's.
There's only one location, unless you're looking at the airport location.
It says Yellow Brick Road, something, Rosedale, Maryland.
Yeah, that's the brewery. We're only open once a month.
Only open one.
Oh, okay, because Google says you're open 9 to 5, and then Saturday and Sunday you're closed.
But that's the brewery.
I don't know.
That's really weird. But the tap room.
We're open for like pickup Monday through Friday, but
Oh.
not like open. Like the tasting room is not open.
Oh,
So you don't have a tasting room at the,
We have a tasting room. It's open once a month for events.
Once a month.
like, book it or
so the tasting.
No, we'll do like all the releases for the month. We'll do like one like big party for it.
is that like a weird Maryland law, or is that just because?
It's just the way that our brewery functions.
But the tap room, the tasting room or tap room at the airport, is that open every day of the week?
Yep.
That's okay. That's doable. We just have to figure out how to get to the airport.
It's called Martin. Not Martin.
I don't know. There's probably public transportation to the airport.
Yeah, like the main
Uber. Uber will get you everywhere.
that stupid subway system they have.
Best friend ever. The next
hazelnut chocolate caramel around ham. This is also a year-round offering.
And this is just a bottle, right? Bottle?
Thurgood Marshall Airport.
Bottles and drafts.
Bottle.
Yes.
Thurgood Marshall
So,
Airport. It's open every day of the week.
The Sweet Baby and the Dirty Little Freak,
Yeah.
we sell so much of that. That's why we only bottle them for now. Because,
It's got bad reviews.
to keep up with the production on that. So one day, we'll get there.
So this is like what, a close second to,
This is our second bestseller behind Sweet Baby Jesus, and the strawberry is actually very quickly catching on.
Oh yeah, big,
I've never heard that story before.
so you don't, yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
This beer from out here, it's offered, they sell it at Stop and Shops.
Oh yeah, all Stop and Shop, pretty much all Stop and Shops would carry Dirty Little Freak and Sweet Baby Jesus.
Nobody knows they're even available because nobody's ever heard of them. But they're there. You can get them.
Girl Scouts should start.
We should have eaten them with some symbols.
So yeah, this beer is modeled after a Girl Scout Samoa, which is our owner's favorite cookie.
Everybody's favorite.
Everyone's favorite cookie, come on.
It's like trying to drink a Girl Scout cookie.
So Dirty Little Freak, any insight on the name there?
Do you want any more?
Yes.
How true that is.
She's single. So this dinner does inspire
Yeah, we're trying to have like a beer club meeting.
like
Shut
it.
the fuck up for a minute.
Usually, like,
Be respectful.
in, like Girl Scout cookie season, there will be a lot of bars, so like we'll do pairings with, like beer and cookie pairings. We used to do a thin mint beer, but we don't make that anymore.
Oh my God.
Mint is I think it's a tough flavor in beer.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot in beer.
It could be really well.
It has to be like really subtle.
I like that.
It's quite tasty. I like the aftertaste of it. What's the ABV?
5.8%.
Again, you think it'd be higher.
Yeah.
I think it'd be higher.
Yeah. I feel like dark beers, people just like mentally think that it's higher.
These days they do. What's like the higher ABV beer?
Colossus. Yeah, we have a beer called Colossus.
I just want to.
Very little beer.
Hey, is it alright if I film you playing pinball? Cool.
Wait, does it put you on TV?
Yeah.
No, I just like pinball.
You get 3 chances.
I guess you have to try again. Hopefully it takes that $4. Yeah, try like that. There it goes. the original. It's like the original video game. Oh. Ever hear of Pinball Wizard? It's a song that came out before I was even born, but it's a great song. Oh, wait, you got a new ball. Oh!
The extra dollars there. Dad, I'm learning how to drive.
Oh, ball saved. They gave it back. Nice.
But you took a little side thing for that?
Yeah, I just wanted to film him playing the pinball. So what's next?
Okay, so we're on to our final beer. This is Man Bishop, our fall seasonal. It is an Oktoberfest.
So what constituted as an Oktoberfest?
Toasted German malt.
Toasted German malt.
German malts. All the ingredients we use in this is imported from Germany.
Ah, okay. Oh. That has something in it. I did not know that. Just put in that. To put in that. Yeah. The Mad Bishop. So what's the ABV?
6% ABV on this
Oh,
one.
neat.
So is this the first year of this?
No, we've been doing this one for a few years.
I like
I
it.
think last year was the first year it was brought up to New York, though, but it's been available in Maryland and some of the other states before that.
So where does the Mad Bishop come from? Like the name?
It has to do with what are they called? The monasteries in Europe that they would brew beer at.
Oh, neat. So I guess it's supposed to be like a bishop who's having too much.
Trappist or something.
Yeah, that word.
He's like a crazy Trappist. And he's like, we gotta make some alcohol.
How's that one doing? There's so many, there's so many Oktoberfest.
Oh my God, there's so many Oktoberfests.
We're doing a Oktoberfest thing over at Richmond Republic. It's like there's a billion Oktoberfest.
Everyone makes it now. It's what people want during the season. They want Oktoberfest and pumpkin. So this is more of an American style. Obviously, it's darker in color. The real German Oktoberfest is going to be pretty clear, actually. But I think Sam Adams really started that trend in America, like the amber-colored Oktoberfest. So that's really what Americans expect an Oktoberfest to look like. So I know when I work for the distributor and we sell the German Oktoberfest, a lot of people be like, why is it this color? So,
How long have you been working?
I've been with DuClaw for 3 months and I was with SKI for 2 months.
They made the common switch.
I feel it's very
That's right. Yeah. More focus. Just focus on your stuff.
I like selling a brand of beer that I really like and care about. I think I have a lot of great beer. A lot of brand that have
is
Oh, I know. Because this is it's a big thing.
No.
I wonder, I have the feeling it's bigger here in the United States than it is in
just sells a Lone Star, but if there's only like 2 tickets for 3 people to get from this
I
Yeah.
feel a little sorry in Brooklyn. I haven't seen that elsewhere.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's got a
Well, it's like, I thought it was a surprise. I mean, it's chaotic.
it's got a good gain on it. It comes up a lot of stuff.
For some reason, I thought voice is So what does DuClaw have?
Thank you.
Some stuff we look forward to.
What do we have coming up? So next our sour meat series will be sour meat double blueberry. You had the sour meat mezcal earlier. We have.
I don't think we've missed it all year.
Why are we changing it to July? I think it's definitely what people are looking for now. People are expecting to be.
People are very upset about that.
Well, we didn't do it. We didn't do the one right before Christmas.
From my perspective,
We didn't do the one of Christmas, but we did January. I know we did February.
I feel like it's more natural.
We did March.
I like that.
We've
And then it
pretty
gives
much
the beer
caught-
like a nicer color.
For the year of 2019, we've pretty much done almost all of it.
But it will be more blueberry, like people.
We did the one in. I was at the one in April because we had come back. We had come back from our trip,
Yes, that's
and I did the one in
very
April. That
another
was
tart IPA.
Schoenberg or
Yeah, it'll be
the brewery that
It'll be called
makes
Apricot Feeling,
Steiner
which
Bock.
is after a James Addiction song. A
The
lot
one
of
that
our
makes
beers named
Steiner
after
Bock.
music.
You went to the car show.
In our brewery.
Dave, right?
Yeah. Dave and Brandon were like,
What's that?
be our local rep.
Is the name of the brewery that brewery?
Yeah, we did that last year.
Yeah.
We had a can, it was like orange and like a round I remember.
Spotzel.
We also do a Russian Imperial Stout series called Patriarchy, so that will have the tiramisu version coming out soon. I really like that series.
Bible has the tiramisu here as well. Hillsborough on the Hillsborough. Yeah.
We made a
They have a real curated. What we're just trying to is very well curated and very everything's different. That's how there's nothing that's like parallel.
Yeah, we do a pretty nice lineup. Like we have beer all over the place. Raph helped select the beers for everybody this night, so you guys did a nice lineup of it. Well rounded. Oh yeah.
I have a question, I'm sorry if I missed it, and I should have run it. But going back to the blueberry one first, when we tasted, is that all year or is that seasonal?
Funk is all year long. Yeah. Oh, hi, Greg Beckett.
Greg Evan Becker Jr. in the house.
But when you do your fruit, is it better if they're fresh or is it better if they're frozen and they're more like and it's on the type of fresh.
All the beers have a lot of flavor. All the beers have a lot of
Also, I can taste the tap.
So they do the same thing with blueberry or
If you want a lighter flavor, I think the fruit to be less white.
I feel like all those beers have a lot of flavor.
Oh yeah.
DuClaw do like a Pilsner?
We just came out with Pilsner and it's
Well, it's a
called,
good thing I asked that.
it's called regular beer.
shit, we're on the 7th. Is that available now?
That is available now. At the moment, cans are sold out, draft is sold out. We should be getting more of it. It's kind of like
I really like them all, except that
we brought up
coconut
to
thing.
New York trying to get feedback from customers on it. So we'll see how it goes. Since there's a lot
Over
of
here. Because they tried to pour me a mad
but I feel like
biscuit,
there's like light crisp.
and I went for a new cup, and these are all I thought they were
Like
clean.
Five Boroughs now is doing like city lights, like light beer. Like, everyone's doing like a light beer or is doing anything like that.
The regular beer is gonna
The regular beer, that's it.
be the lightest
The lightest.
thing we got.
Are you gonna do hard seltzer?
Hey, I like hard seltzer.
We are not planning to, but we
doing
we contract for a hard seltzer company.
White Claw? Is it White Claw?
It's not White Claw. I wish it was White Claw.
Bon Viv?
Oscar Blues has one now.
Yeah, the wild basin.
Basin and Harpoon, that's the
Yeah. I like the
Arctic
Arctic
Summer.
actually. I like
That's right.
the grapefruit.
It's a little more natural.
I got them at two. I got it at Two Roads.
I mean, these hard seltzers, like,
Some of them taste.
It was about that.
We saw them at Shore Dive, and I drank them all the fucking time.
It wasn't necessary.
is that terrible?
I mixed.
I got it at the brewery.
Everyone's sitting there with a white regular flavor. I have 20 lines of tequila, great beer. Nope, I'll have a white cup and a straw.
Dirty Little Freak, was that the coconut one?
I like seltzer. No problem.
I feel like we should have some sort of like guerrilla
I
marketing
love dark beers.
campaign.
That one was
We've
just,
had a few reps. We've had
out of all the dark beers I ever drank, that one was just way too
bar. I
sweet.
mean, like, you know, that they're cutting into our money. It's just like, not everybody drinks a beer.
Yeah. I feel like that's cutting into vodka brands' money more than.
I mean, that's like saying, well, I drink tequila 7 days a week, I drink beer 2 or 3 days a week. I don't think it's 3 different markets that you're dealing with, more or less. And we can't even keep White Claw on the shelf at work because this fucking flies out the door. We don't even get a staff discount. No, really, we don't.
Okay.
White Claw?
Because I went to Whole Foods today to buy, like, try to buy it all.
The black cherry or the mango. The other ones, Britain doesn't care about.
I drink this good.
That's one of the good ones.
They don't want it.
What do they want? Which one?
They want the black cherry and the mango.
Mango is always
Mango.
All right, guys. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. And let's give it up for Dee. I appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully you enjoyed all the beer that we tried. I know that we pretty carefully picked out everything in hopes that you would enjoy everything that we tried tonight. But thank you so much for coming out, and thank you, Mike, for having us tonight. And thank you, everybody. You were great. So, fantastic job. And thank you, Mike. Thanks for having us. You're the best.
All right, well, I guess that is September. So I think next month we're looking at clown shoes. Massachusetts. I'll confirm when that's confirmed. But they have some really good stuff out there right now too. They have their sombrero line of stouts.
Batches with puree.
That would be an interesting. We have Pour Mania coming up October 26th. Pour Standards has Pour Mania at Franklin. It's Saturday night. Saturday.
I need it.
Sold out now. It's not sold out.
Definitely.
Only a few tickets left.
To what?
Better buy it now.
To what?
Well, it's only us in the club.
Buy tickets to what?
Robin, as always, is wonderful. Please. Getting numerous samples of beer so that you know which beer to get, which beer you want to finally purchase. I guess that's it. Thank you very much. And Hillsborough now available with Union, so kudos to that. Getting the beer out there, Staten Island beer out there. Robeson and Horman is on tap. I mean, I guess it's Staten Island beer because it's brewed here. For the flagship, I mean, it's basically a flagship beer. Hillsborough's second anniversary, October 5th, I assume, at Hillsborough Craft House. And yeah, they're gonna be blowing up, so I mean, you knew them first. Here. It's like the next grid. Yeah, I hope so. Alright. Thank you very much, everyone, and see you next month.